I was just talking to a lot of your colleagues, and they said, talking about TV everywhere and the panel that you just did, the whole concept is not a thing of the future, it's happening right now, right?
Well, that's right. Some of our customers are already deploying TV Everywhere services. One of the presentations which I made was about our Horizon project for Liberty Global, and this is a very exciting project, and it shows the interaction of second devices with the TV, so that people can move between EPGs on the main screen and onto the tablet or other device. And I think it's just starting at the moment, but it's a growing technology and something which is definitely going to move into this space as well.
Do you think that TV is always going to stay, at least for the next, 10 years, device number one?
I think it's going to be device number one for quite a long time to come. In actual fact, I mean, Cisco demonstrated at IBC last year and the year before an interesting project which was Fresco, which was basically taking a whole wall in a living room, and this was using high definition screen and projecting onto that not just a movie which takes up the whole wall, and when you press the remote, which is your iPad, the lights go down and it allows the viewer to really be immersed in the TV experience. But once the movie's over, then it goes back to the normal format, which displays the weather in one panel, it can have a baby monitor in another panel, and many different devices. And okay, our TVs today are not that size, but this is something which will come in the future, and there are people with a lot of money who have deployed such things. But the technology is moving all the time, and it's in the interest of operators to start introducing these technologies. They increase the amount of bandwidth that's used on the networks, on the satellite, and they really change the viewing experience for the subscriber.
Talking about the second screen and multitasking at the same time, which is very popular. What about you? Do you watch TV and do stuff on your laptop or tablet or
Do I personally?
Yes, you personally.
I do.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Pretty much all the time.
What do you do? Social networks or?
No, I actually, when I'm watching the TV, I'm sitting there with a laptop and probably doing something else.
Right, but just listening to the things going on TV, or?
That's me. But sometimes in the television world, we can project our own experiences too much onto what we try to provide for everybody else. And the whole thing about TV and having all these multi-channels and hundreds to choose from, and many people will say, I only watch 5 or 6 of these channels and I don't watch the whole experience. But that's me, and probably somebody else in the family is watching another 5 channels, and somebody else another 5, and somebody else in a different demographic. 500 channels. Yeah, but different demographics and different people are watching different things, and that's the whole point of it. It's providing something for everybody. Although I'm sitting there watching on my laptop and doing something completely different, somebody else may be tweeting and flickering and whatever the content and recommending something to somebody else. And that's what it's about. It's about opening up the possibilities for everybody, so they can have a great experience.
And being busy all the time, because you're doing so many things at the same time.
Some people don't like that. I mean, some people...
Next year I'll be talking to you and tweeting at the same time, so
maybe, but
you're going to think I'm very rude, but hey, it's multitasking.
There'll be some people who just like to sit back and watch the movie and that's it, and they don't want any distractions. And great, we will make sure that they have that experience. That's our role at Cisco.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Enjoy the broadcast.